Hello there. Something feels off. Maybe this should be lower. Not like that. Good enough. Okay, let's see. What am I gonna do? Twitch is quiet. I mean, it's just 2 minutes, I guess. My name is Dima. You can find it on my website and on my GitHub, actually, so it's not really a secret. In fact, some people in Twitch chat sometimes refer to me by it, and that's totally fine. Anyway, like, I guess I could have used that. I know. As in as my nickname. But it's just, isn't it just cool to call stuff, to like make names? And yeah. Okay, I'm not going there. Wait. Tools. Okay, let me search, look up, because I haven't done this in a while. So yeah, I'm gonna try making a Rust repl. We'll see what comes out of it, but at this point, it's just a useful tool, isn't it? A little bit useful. And by the way, there is Rust repl. There is a project for Rust repl already. Probably not even once. Oh wait, Rust rover has that. That is interesting. That is interesting. Wait. Make it to Google? No. Oh my god, that's so fancy. Click to terminate the current repl session. Run the code you have written in the repl console. Control enter the executive immediately after completing the line. Click to stop repl. Click to close console. Click to create of traps. Yeah, sure, whatever. Click enable or disable variables panel. Add dependencies. Oh my god, that's actually so cool. Oh, and it's also implemented on top of the project. I was actually going to shut down, kinda. So yeah, EVCXR and EVCXR repl is the project I was referring to, as in this exists already. But yeah, I have looked into the code with Rust, huh? Sophisticated command line interface. All your code gets run every time. Yeah, sure. Interactive will give you a way you evaluate stuff. Rustl deprecated. Papyrus also seems to be maintained. Hi Nigel. Coca, that's a cool language. I remember that's how I learned about effect systems. And also, of course, it doesn't focus now. Well, sure. Better to not focus than to do focus whenever I don't want it to. Anyway, so let's just quickly look into EVCXR runtime. There is an icon library, Papyrus, but I mean, you know, Papyrus or Papyrus, I don't know the correct pronunciation, is just a word, and it's like, it's a single word that exists, like, it's a real word, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, like, it's fine to use it as a name for stuff. just like today, I saw MT6701, which is an absolute position encoder. It's just a microchip. And then I was like, hold on, I know MT67. Wait, I don't remember. Hold on, I gotta look it up. MT6765. I know this exists, and it's a an SoC from MediaTek, and then oh my god, I'm forgetting those names like immediately. And then MT 6701, a hole-based angle encoder, is from another company, but the name is so similar. I was like, hold on. Anyway, that's absolutely off. Okay, so we have a runtime display for type, display my type, HTML, huh? Hi, cuckoo. Yeah. SRC, okay, let's see. Oh my god, that's just one file 3 years ago. What is this? Okay, so I guess runtime is like useless. Captain Onosa. Oh my god, the overlay is still laggy. Gotta fix that, I don't know. I don't want to disable NVIDIA because I'm gonna have to enable it after all at some point. And then if I do disable it, well, that's not required. It like leaves. Yeah, it's kind of. I think it's like a kind of paper, as in the material, not the writing. Well, that's probably what you mean. Cause you shake the sky and summoned Captain Onosa. Captain Onosa has his own plushie, and I cannot interact with it, whatever. Cause yeah, a lot of streamers have their own plushies, you know. And when they raid me, their plushies might just appear. Oops. Their plushies might just appear on the screen if they exist. Okay, this one seems to be broken. Oh wait, that's because I need to flee and redo that. Oh my god. FFS like twice in a row. Excuse me? Okay, bad cop, here we go. Oh my god, it's so laggy. So there are a lot of them. John Carroll. You get the point. And of course, I am also a streamer, so I'm there. And I cannot control the... whatever. Anyway. Let's see. Common shared library. EVCXR. Evaluation context. You need to find functions, variables, C local to that context. Here's an example. So eval, and then we have that. Oh, it's also otherwise the library becomes a fork bomb. What? What? No. Nobody paid me. It's all for free. You know, if you want, if you have anything that has a logo, you can just ask me. I'll add the plushie for it. In fact, like pretty much half of my plushes probably was actually prepared. You need to prepare images before you can use them by Nigel. And I am going into examples folder for like third time. Oh my god, that's such a little repo, but it's like, it's so nice, it's so great. Star. Well, I mean, 6.33k stars is not little, but like 120 issues, that is little. That is not much. Okay, let's see the source. Oh wait, how it works? Wait, what? Parse the supplied string using the scene creator, split code into separate statements. How does this is pretty gross, since unfortunately the scene abstract syntax tree won't give us spans we can use, but hopefully that will be resolved eventually. Statement splitter. So it's seen to identify the type of each statement, be it an item or a statement or expression. If we got a statement or expression, we wrap it in a generated function body with a unique name. Extra code added to the function is responsible for saving and restoring variables between executions, handling panics. We write the code as a crate, then get cargo to build it and write the result to a shared object. Okay. I think I can do better. Enough of reading that. I don't want to take a look at the source code though, because I have done it. I have looked at it before. Yeah, runtime or something. Oh, Rust Analyzer, huh? Oh, what? Three stream streak, and you just spam neuro emojis. Sure. Gotta use the subs. I don't think I actually have any subs right now, but I do love to use the modes when I do have them. Yeah, I only have sub to myself. Probably, I'll probably get more. Yeah. Especially now I have spendable balance. Like, it's funny I have spendable balance, but I'm not gonna spend it because I wanna get to $100 on it. Because then I'll be able to find out if I actually can withdraw it. Anyway, runtime. Oh my god, Tetris. I guess I should have. Oh, yeah, it's a new redeem. I guess I should have expected this. Did you at least read the description? I have added it yesterday because I had it in my to-do list since like December. I just forgot about it. I forgot about my to-do list existing. So I took a look at it and there was this, and then I was just like, I should probably do this because if I'll move it to my other to-do list, which I do read sometimes, then I'll never do it. And so I did it. And so I did the Tetris redeem. So did you at least read it? Did you like read what it said? Maybe you have suggestions on what mode I'm gonna play? Because yeah, Tetris has modes, even vanilla. Okay, hopefully it's not gonna show my password. Yeah, it's not. So yeah, I normally do Tetra.io. Achievement power leveling. I see that. Yeah, sure. So yeah, there are different modes I can play, and I specified it in the redeem. If you want, I can play on a different website, but like, whatever. Oh, that's why I use a password manager, to not lose passwords. I do remember a lot of my passwords, but like, since I started using a password manager, I started to just make random passwords which nobody can remember. Well, not random, but like very random. Oh, config, wait. Controls. WSD. Guideline. WSD. You got to make kuku.a. What? The better kuku. Okay, custom, yeah, offshore guideline. It's not. It's not. Kiwi is making a gaming cast. Wow. Actually, I thought about inviting Kiwi. I thought that I should have invited Kiwi to a programming language tournament to represent cast, to a scripting language tournament to represent cast. I just had the thought about that. I do not remember that Kiwi had a cast back then though. Maybe he started it later. Okay, so let's see if there's a category for Tetris. Tetris. Tetr.io. There is Tetr.io. Clash of Code with Seekholder. Huh? Oh my god, you do have a lot of subs. Yeah, you should redeem whatever. You can redeem whatever. Oh, I want. So Nigel, any suggestions? You're not saying anything, so I guess I'll default to... Actually, since it's the start of the stream, I'm gonna default to 40 lines. Or Blitz. Maybe a little. You should get to know C. C is nice. You do have a lot of subs. And you don't have a sub to me. Anyway. 40 random call. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, let's go with 40 lines. I have never played this. So I'm gonna play a quick game. How do you start? Oh, 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's music at the bottom. Oh god, why am I doing so bad? Not here. Such a bad start. How did they manage to mess it up so bad so early? It's fine then. I liked it. I have played a lot and I'm not doing a good job. Now that's better. I have played a lot on Tetr.io specifically. And I think the more I'm playing it, the better I get at it. Which makes sense, you know? Oh my god, I should have looked at... I should also look at next more often. All of them are gifted subs. Yeah. I mean, I had a bit of gifted subs, but then I stopped really... I'm not really watching Twitch anymore. Because I have stuff to do. I should probably watch more streams, at least have them in the background. What? How about we set up for... Ooh, a Tetris. What? So what about setting up for a combo? But I don't know if I can do a combo. I can do at least 8 lines if I like prepare. I can probably do that. How much more? Oh, I'm almost there. 33 lines out of 40. I have never played this mode. What's my doing? Oh, actually, that's a bad move. No, it's fine. Oh my god, why am I so unlucky? Niche. What did it say? Game submitted 309 personal best. Well, I mean, it's personal best. It's because It's better than nothing. I have not ever played it. Stats overview full. Pieces placed 107. Half a piece a second. That I'd say that's pretty good. Keys pressed 690 key presses. Oh my god. Keys per piece 6.4. Keys per second 3.6. Holds 1. What do you mean? I have held. Oh wait, or is this the hold that hold? Yeah, I have not used my hold. Score 9.199, which is 9k, I guess. Time 3 minutes, 40 lines, 12 lines, 12.6 lines per minute. 0 spins. I have no idea what a spin is. Maximum combo 2. I am not really. Your right arrow is broken. Just enable WASD controls then. Or like custom controls. You can change controls there, so yeah. Maximum, yeah, I haven't really gone to combo. Maximum back-to-back chain. What is a back-to-back chain? I have no idea. All clears. 0, sure, whatever. Finesse. What is finesse percent? 11.1. Finesse falls. 365? That's like as much as days in a year. R to F does SDF. What is that? Okay, if anyone plays Tetris like professionally, I'd be happy to know. But yeah, I do love playing Tetris. As you can probably tell by me making this game at least like 4 times in my life. Once for... If you look at it, you can see that this is actually Tetris playing. I started with I turned the Matrix on for the stream, like for the start of the stream, and I started to Tetris. That's just a coincidence, by the way. It's not in any way connected with the fact that I just added the redeem. Anyway, so yeah, I love playing Tetris, and I might do a Tetris stream at some point. I already said that multiple times. Anyway, so yeah, that we can do better, can't we? Actually, I wanted to check Rust Analyzer. How are they doing Rust Analyzer stuff? Binder. What, 3 years ago? Jupiter kernel. James Ferraro. I have no idea who this is, but like Tetra.io background music. It's just a bunch of music. Also, I really hope I won't be like copyright striked for this, which I might. It's like, I'd say it's likely that this is gonna happen, but like whatever. It's a game that people play on stream. Like you shouldn't be copyrighted for it, right? Okay, so source, Rust Analyzer, this. Cargo Clippy fix. What? 503? Wait, come back. Struct Rust Analyzer. Sure. New directory path. What? Absolute path buff. EBC XR there is not absolute. Root directory. Virtual fast. Current source, yeah, that's just the source. Top level variables. Source file items. Oh, semantics. Yeah, they're using semantics. Okay, so the decision is use Rust Analyzer or use Rust C. Because like Rust Analyzer would be useful. We still need like a VFS for it. I mean, actually, we can probably provide a VFS for it. Whatever. So C driver. Wait, what was I going to look for? Rusty. I mean, I guess docs. No docs. Rusty. Not hitting my keys. Okay, so I want. Wait, I actually. Okay, hold on. Rusty driver. I wanna find the entry point. Building your own Rusty driver. Cargo Clippy executes cargo Clippy executes cargo dash Clippy executes Clippy driver multiple times. Yeah, that's interesting. But like that's so off topic. Rusty private. Oh, hey, wait, taking. Install hooks. Oh, install ice hook. What is that? Okay, so we get early diagnostic context. Run compiler. Okay, so we need Rusty driver. Then we need run compiler. Yeah, it's boring. Where's the source code? Wait, I can't even open the source code of the thing. What? Okay, what do I have here? Get out of there. Cancel that. Or do we need Rusty interface? Rusty driver example. Rusty private. File loader, whatever. Callbacks. It's still run compiler though. Yes, what is run compiler actually doing? Like, why can I not look at the source code of this thing? This is like I'm looking at Rust C like each of my streams. No, I am gonna reuse Rust C again. But like, am I not doing it often enough? Okay, I do not understand why I can't look at the source code. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, we do have a source. Oh. Rust C driver impl. Because pretty much everything is a re-export. Now, run compiler. Run compiler. So this thing. Now we have the source code. It's gonna be scary, wouldn't it? Early diagnostic context, args, handle options. Session options, ICE file. Matches, option string explain, handle explain. Oh, here we go. So we have interface config. We set up our interface config. Output file, output there. Where are we getting it? Make output. ICE file, file loader, none. Configure callbacks for this thing. And then interface run compiler, which, whatever. Where's the input? Like, most of the time, oh, here we go. Input, unwrap or input file, pass buff, new. Input empty file. Name input. Okay, so we have config. So then run compiler, that's on interface. I assume Rust C interface. Get me out of here. Rust C interface. So face. For some reason so like unnatural. Like, I don't know, my layout. It's just, I don't know, is my keyboard too wide? Is having a numpad actually like bad? You know, maybe I should have a small keyboard with just the main portion. Maybe that would be easier. Maybe that would be nicer. Like, I don't know. Anyway. Linker. Whatever. So run compiler. This. Config and callback. So this thing. Set dynamic thread, save stuff. Initialize check job server. Set up callbacks. Build target config. File loader, path mapping, hash kind, checksum, hash kind. Then that. Run and thread pool with globals or pool. Like ever since I started streaming, ever since like Devninia told me that pool and pole are like pronounced differently, I started mixing them. Anyway, run and thread pool things again with globals, whatever source map inputs. Config has inputs. Mashcon could make conjugate backend, either util or conjugate backend. Then we do whatever fluent bundle. Ha. Campster. Okay, so at this point we already have a or is this like locale setup? Oh yeah, no, here. Now we have build sessions, compiler input output. Oh no, it's so abstracted. Yeah, I hate this. Okay, so we need to hack into build session, which I assume is not gonna work. Translator, emitter, whatever. Diagnostic context. Alright, we create diagnostic context. We create target repl, which this is a strange place to be creating a target repl in. Where is it? I mean, actually, no, I guess fine. Profiler. I assume that's all profiler stuff. Yeah. Now we have parse session. If host is target, then we take host tlib. Otherwise, we create a new tlib, whatever. Yeah, tlib. More profiler stuff. Assembly arch. Is from arch returning an option? Huh? File search. Whatever that is. And then we create a session evolve with and it takes IO. Oh my god, why? Why is this design so coupled to like not letting me provide my own? Why? I mean, I guess that's why they do it. Okay, so we create compiler which takes session directly, which, I mean, at this point, I guess that's what I have to expect. It's just one tiny thing which I'd love to decouple, but I can't. I guess I create a wrapper, or like input, or like I guess I just create a wrapper function and I just put stuff into it. I do wanna epic formatting and closure source code, huh? Closure, blob, closure, EDN reader. Oh my god, is this Java? Oh my god, that's Java. Oh my god, what is why is there so many new lines? Try. Why am I looking at this? What even? Why? Okay, like, I love Java, to be clear, but this... Like, okay, you came from C++, you decide to put a parenthesis on a new... a bracket on a new line. A brace. Yeah, those are cool braces, aren't they? But, like, you'll be already, like, hated by every Java programmer in the world for this. Yeah, you shouldn't indent after the... Oh, wait. What? Yeah, I don't know. Well, whatever. This one is indented for whatever reason. Sure, you continue on with this. A space between semicolons. Also using a for thingy. I mean, in C++ is fine. In Java, I have not seen this used ever. Almond style. Whatever. Oh my god, this is... I mean, it's kinda consistent, you know? Like, from that point onwards, it is consistent. That actually is consistent. That actually is consistent. Wait, all of... So this parenthesis is not indented, but every other one is. But like, other than that, it is kinda consistent, so I guess it's a coding style, which I do not enjoy. I do not like it. But it is pretty consistent. This is like the most unusual coding style I've seen. Anyway, so yeah, what was I looking at? Oh right, inputs. Can I, is there a way Rust custom driver override line numbers? I mean, I guess I can still override them. Okay, let's do let's do let's do a Rust evaluation context. Like, let's what I'm saying, let's just create a direct competitor to ECXRS or whatever this was. Cargo new Rust eval. PTX. I'll rename it, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Cargo toml. Let me actually edit mount dev tools orco front and C cargo toml. Let me steal this. This is what I wanna steal. It after it's here. Hijacks, haven't seen it in a while. So duct typing we use spans and lexer in case a lexer is a kind of lexer that stores spans. What is a duct typing? My second monitor just went off, huh? We were scaling one project and it scaled so much, like my second monitor just went blank for a moment. Okay, it's back now. Oh my god, what is that? Can we make some video about maybe tech coding stuff? Actually, well, I do wanna make videos on YouTube. I'm just mostly posting videos to my main channel, and my second channel is mostly for streams, VODs, and translations, that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll also do like vlogs, kind of something like that. It's probably like, if I'm gonna do vlogs, it's probably gonna be like, okay, I'm in the middle of a project, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna do that, like to work on it. As in live streams, but live streams where I prepare for YouTube videos, but not live streamed. If I might like use it for that as well. The DevOps part, I have no idea what DevOps is, but yeah, for your company, which one? One project. Also, will the website ever go up? Well, I don't know, I haven't checked on it, but I assume it's still down. Unless you change domains. Oh, it's up. Oh wait, it's no. Registered at Hostinger. You can manage it here. If it's your domain, you can manage it. Or have you moved? I don't know. I think you said like you had intentions to move. Bought it again. Well, it's blank right now, so I guess you should you should at least put your old website back up. Nexus, huh? Focus. Oh my god. I mean, that's a pretty cool effect. Let me just... Here. Oh, it's not as noticeable on like big screen. Focus, and you're just distracting me with this. Oh wow, blur. I'd love to know how to blur stuff like this. Well, actually, I do know how to blur stuff like this. Wait. I mean, it would be useful. Wait, it would be useful for something different. No. Oh, and by the way, Frostbite, you should probably subscribe to my main channel because I am working on a project which, if I do end up making a video, it's gonna be very cool. Anyway, it's gonna be very technical. It's TS coding. Okay, whatever this is. Focus. Instruction-free workspace. Download for Windows. Well, I'm not on Windows. Oh, this is not ready for me. Download. I mean, that's a website. That's a pretty cool website. How much have you spent on it? Using Tori. Oh, actually, that's cool. And I probably mispronounced it a little. Anyway. So yeah. Power is Rust, by the way. And more key. Yeah. None of the buttons work yet, I guess. So are you using Rust now? Rust backend. Yay. I remember like the stream we did, the stream together we did, on which I spilled the water on my computer, and like that was that was interesting. But yeah, remember the stream we did when you were trying out Rust for the first time? A stream together. Names. Why can I not? Okay, we go. Main. Or actually, I do wanna wait. Cargo. There. Yeah. Let's see Liberas. I'd also want a Liberas. I'd want both. You have to restructure rare. What's wrong with the structure? I mean, I haven't seen it, so I know. Oh, right. Wait, how are you supposed to scale a game engine? Okay, we can probably override line numbers, whatever. Let's start with this Rust. Oh, feature. Is it feature? Rust C private. Rust analyzer. Are you gonna realize? Are you gonna realize what I want from you? No. Well, what do you mean Liberas is not included? Build. Yes. Are you the only one watching? I mean, there are people on Twitch side, which you don't see Twitch chat as in like always on screen, but messages do appear here. So yeah, Twitch is saying that 4 people are watching, so you're not the only one. But you're probably the only one on YouTube, unless Frostbite is still there. Anyway, so that's okay. LSP restart. Okay, I think LSP is gonna catch up. Now, let's see. You're bored with AWS, Docker, Kafka. I don't even know what Kafka is. Redis and Node. I don't want to touch AWS, Docker, Redis and Node. For the one that I don't know, I don't know. What am I trying to do? Well, I'm trying to make a repl you know, if you type Python, if you're a programmer and you type Python in your terminal, you're likely to be greeted with this thing, which you can't see, probably, can you? Wait, how do I... this, your stuff is C++. Yeah, I do like C lengths. So yeah, if you type Python, you're greeted with a repl, where you can write code and see it executed immediately. So x equals 2, x plus 2, x times equal to x. Remake or CMake? Remake. I don't like CMake inherently, and I don't like make generators at all, like any. But I think premake is better, because premake, yeah, makefile is best in this case. Or, you know, there exists a build system. Come on, right? Right here on GitHub, which Lipsodium register. What is Lipsodium? Oh, hi. Okay, so there exists a build system which oh my god, that's an executable with capital letters. What was wrong with me? Oh my god. To build for Linux, you just use a one-liner. A one-liner. Oh my god. Oh, Solidium. It doesn't make it more clear to me. So yeah, this repository is archived because obviously you shouldn't be using that. Better use, like, I don't know, make, pre-make, CMake, or what was the one? Well, there's Nope from Tsoding, and well, there are other systems. I just like build.sh. Oh, Bazel. Bazel, yeah, I heard of Bazel, and Bazel was looking pretty cool. Actually, like, generating make files is not a bad idea, to be honest. Oh, Lipsodium. Yeah. Anyway, you see Twitch chat here, don't you? Or like anyone on YouTube, I do suggest you come on over to Twitch, because Twitch has just more features for streaming, like redeems and other things. Redeem something to demonstrate. And like plushies, so you see a thing at the bottom, which is actually soft body and it can move. I just can't move it for some reason, but it can move. Like if you summon one, you can move it. Anyway, and the leaderboard here, which, I mean, you should be able to see that. Anyway, so you see Python REPL. Now with Rust, well, you don't have that, so let's try and make one. Anyway, so, and yeah, you do see your Twitch chat here. You just gotta read the messages, and I'm sometimes reading messages here. Cargo failed to build Lipsodium, and you had to download static files from SourceForge and edit in your system. Oh my god, what? Well, I mean, I don't know what Lipsodium is, but that doesn't sound fun. Anyway, let's see, driver. Should I actually stop messages from disappearing here and like have them always be there until there's a new message that that is like getting pushed in, and then old messages will get pushed out? Actually, that's a pretty good idea. Anyway, so what am I looking at? Why is this not highlighted? Why is this not highlighted? Highlighting? Huh? I'm sure it was highlighted. Anyway, run compiler from Rust C driver, which uses that. Okay, where's the Rusty driver thingy? That's Rusty interface. Rusty session, Rusty driver, repl. Randomly shout up on your home. Hi there. I just explained it. Okay, so you know Python. When you type Python, you have a repl. You can like type stuff there, and in fact, my shell is actually a Python repl because I can import like open source, import OS or print. Hello world. Here we go. So yeah, we're doing this for us, for a compiled language. That's the most important part. I guess YouTube just decided to recommend my stream all of a sudden. A fun level for close to light. Oh, rhythm games, rhythm levels are hard, are tough. What song are you making it for? As in, what kind of song? Describe it. I like fast pace, but at the same time, I mean, there is a what was 103 BPM. Okay, BPM does not really say anything to me. 103 sounds. Now you see Twitch chat. 103 sounds sounds slower than 120. Wait, beats per minute. That's like less than 2 beats per second. Yeah, that's pretty slow. But there is mid tempo, huh? So there is a rest, for example, which is a pretty good level. Well, actually, that's actually that level is probably faster than 103. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Make a lot of movements. As much as I hate movements in Close to Light, which I'm currently talking about a game by NerdSoul, which I guess I should shout out. It feels slower. Does it? Anyway, store, Steam powered, Close to Light. So yeah, if you don't know, it's a cool game which on Twitch you can redeem it and I'll play it. So yeah, that's I like this game. Oh my god, Steam is lagging my thingy. It's Greemier. What does that mean? Hold on, let me use magic powers of translate.google.com to translate it to a language, to my native language, which does not guarantee I'm gonna understand it. Oh wait, this is not a word. Yeah, this is definitely not. It's not a word. Is it? Oh, it is. Google Translate just said it doesn't exist. Too bad you only write basic stuff in Rust. Like, takes 10 minutes to debug every time you run this. It's not very translatable. But like, no way is it, like, there's like no translation for it. It's, I mean, you'd say it. Wait, actually, it was translated directly. Translate grimy, meaning more dirty or filthy. Well, that's for a song. Can't imagine what this is, but that sounds like better. Oh, I was putting and putting. Look for a translation of grimy music. Translate or grimy English. Grimy music. Like, as in like dirty. Still, I cannot really imagine it. Anyway, slimy, grimy. Okay, so that sounds. I mean, if I had to stretch my imagination, that's not a phrase you normally say or hear. You probably want like movements with well, maybe not long, but the way like actually the way the second to last level I played that one that I spent like 3 hours playing that level and beat it after all. It's at the start there are like long lines which are um going up and down, so you could do something like that, I guess. As in going, it's in though they are. Oh my god, why is my English so all of a sudden? Okay, as in they are not straight but dirty lines anyway. Anyway, let's start. How do we do that? Let's see. So we have run compiler, args, interface config, interface run compiler. Okay, let's do that. Let's copy that. Let's do. Actually, we'll need a struct. Abstract context. We'll derive default for now. Derive default. Also cool. Imagine you could run Rust programs and then fork them as in clone them and then like in mid execution and then like modify one program and keep the other one. That's actually an interesting idea, but I don't think clone will end up in here. Copy debug. Well, I'm not gonna derive EQ and stuff. Impl context public function new. Gotta have new on this thing, even if it's just default, and then we'll have public function eval line stir or statement. Maybe I should also use tin, by the way, to detect the type of the thing, type of the statement, or like multiple statements. Oh my god, it's so long. Wait, what? Let's do this. That's dirty. Okay, so this is gonna be Rust C interface, which extern create Rust C interface. Here we go. Run compiler config. So we'll need config. Let's also copy it straight from Rust C. Rust C interface config, in fact. C interface config. Options. Oh my god, there's so many things. Actually, does this derive default or something? No? You don't have default? What? Like for config? Oh my god, that's bad. Anyway, config options. Well, config options has to have default. Also, what is a config? Let me just Rust C session. I think it is. Hype handgun operator. I'll be back immediately. What is this emote? Cyber key 56. Oh, that's Japanese, or I think that's Japanese, or actually, I know. Anyway, okay, so config options. So let's add Rusty sessions. Session is gonna be useful. Session, and do. Well, actually, I could do default here. Create config. Oh, it's like config options. Back new. Nothing. Create check config. Nothing. Input. Here we go. Input. What is actually input? Oh, this is Rust compiler, Rust C. Oh my god. I need like print working path. How can I find the path of the file that I'm currently in? Oh, is it percentage or something? Percent. That's not what I wanted to know. Oh, I could actually do this. Rusty session config, and we need input stir. Input. Will it actually suggest me? Yeah, here we go. Name. Let's see, name. Stir. Statement stir. So this is file name and string. Actually, yeah. String. And for file name, what is this? Oh my god, real config spec anonymous macro expansion proc macro source code. Custom. You know what? I'm not gonna bore with source file name. I'm gonna do actually, what's file name? Where's file name from? It's like libres. It's Rusty span. Is there default on it? I mean, there got to be from string or something, right? So I can probably do into eval. Now and then we have statement. Oh, and we'll need to wrap it. We'll need to wrap it. So actually that will be a stir. Oh, and then in here I'll do format fan wrapper line statement line closing one. Something like that. Now, the trade bound finally from stir. Yeah, there's nothing. This maybe? Nah. Okay, yeah, we do need Rusty span then. Rusty span file name real conf anonymous a custom inline assembly anonymous source code, huh? Okay. Okay, oh, that's from hashing, like, yeah, sure. Okay. Statement. Okay, so now many issues with that stuff. Yeah, right, so we're doing wrappers. Now it's not gonna find variables and other symbols. Wait, extra symbols. What is extra symbols? Oh, symbol internal. Okay. I mean, I could add like more code into it. Create check config, create config options. Okay, well, you know what, we'll get to it. Run compiler, so that's gonna get a session. It's gonna create a session with compiler.io. Okay, where's the parse part? Parse session. So March, invocation, temporary timings, session, git host, parse session IO, profiler timings, code stats, ESM arch, target file search, host file search, invocation temp. Couldn't backend init, sure, whatever. Parse config, build config, add config, parse check config, field well known. Session. Okay, so that's config stuff. That's the session created, huh? Oh wait, that's callback. Yeah, that's a callback. Now register lints, ABI required features. Then we create a compiler struct. This is finish diagnostics. Oh wait, but first we call f though. Okay, so I wonder. Well, since lint store is initialized like here, then I feel like it's not like parsing yet. Although, so I wanted to check. psession. I was wondering what psession like allows me to do. Compiler. There's session. So compiler has like session. Oh, it also has codegen backend. And that's it. Queries, GCX, stroke server, whatever that is. Okay, so session has psession, which is a parse session. Is the compiler's immutable? Wait. Does this mean I cannot mutate this thing? Is there any way I can mutate it? Where's psession created? Wait, it's not me. Oh, it's created in here. Okay, parse session, which is mutable. Where's the callback on it? Okay, so okay, we do parse mutable psession here, so you can mutate it actually. If I add a callback to config. Now, what do we have here? Kinda like, oh, there's source map. Oh, I can modify that. Wait, I can't because it's arc. Wait, it's, yeah, no, it's arc. I can't modify it unless it's like locked inside. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's possible. Check config. Buffer gated, attribute ID generator. Yeah, it's not very useful. Early exits, support first. Input link metadata. Puts unlink. Unlink. Print create info. Does it parse? When does it parse? So like P session is created, but when is it parsed? I mean actually like parsed. Actually it's fine whatever whenever it's parsed. I wonder when the other stuff, when HAR is constructed, that's like probably what I want. What I need is so Rust C uses queries. I need an override for query. I need an override for query. Create parses. Oh, passes parse. Everything else parsed during macro expansion. So there is parse part. Pretty print mode. Pretty print. Sure. After create root parsing, we have mutable create, which on this callback, I can probably, well, I mean, I am the one calling it, so anyway, I can probably inject into create if I need to. Oh, this part is important. Make sure name resolution and max expansion is run. Okay, so this part creates TCX, which is like the central part of the compiler. It's on Rust C interface. Where is the interface? This better be public. And I mean it is public. Another crate uses it. Oh my god, why is it taking so long? Finally. It's a re-export from passes, whatever. I just want source code. So that creates TCX. Pre-configured attributes, create name, create types, whatever. Build output files and recursive store definitions, untracked code backend. Oh, by the way, just a quick side tangent. Rust C JIT embedding. I want to know if that exists. Oh, Cranex could change everything. Oh, what is this? It's a Rust C wrapper. So security is price, which is frequently paid to have better performance results. Is made to remove the threat of simplicity and security should no longer be sacrificed for performance reasons. Huh? Rust compiler to convert code to interpreter. When in Rust to JIT compiler. What? Is it a JIT within Rust C? As in what? This implies that 29 of functions compile code macro. Create an interpreter and annotate it properly that teaches the compiler what can be optimized by the compiler. Necessary knowledge. Oh, roadmap. Oh, everything is ticked. Wow, that's great. How old are you? 9 years old. Oh. Ooh. Add Nick's expression. There's Nick's shell, which is cool. GCC JIT. Okay. It's like what I wonder is, has RustC ever been embedded? Embedding RustC. Search with Google. It's gonna be. And they're gonna be like, just use Rust Analyzer or like or something like that. So this face RustC driver, RustC is more of a framework than a library. I'm sure how it is bad. Apple? Huh? JIT is banned. Right, oh, that's a language. Was he? Well, I just wanna embed RustC. Anyway, it's not getting anywhere. So what was I deciding on? All right. We have create. We have this function. Oh, wait, where's the source code? This. Fantasy graph incremental inner closure, a huge closure. So we create global context on type context, create enum, create name, features query, create for resolver, output file names. And then we call our f, which, well, in this case, we just use resolver for lowering. Oh, there's no docs. Well, I wanna override a query. Oh, hi. Take it 8253. What are we making? Rust treats, I guess. Rust evaluation context. So we're just I don't know anymore. We have Rust compiler. We're trying to. Oh, I opened a new pane. Wait, what? So we're trying to make something like a repl. Okay. Let's focus. So we got session. That's cool. Good. And then we have global context. Context after expansion. Well, I need before. Resolver for lowering. Resolver for lowering. Well, let's make sure it's resolved. For lowering ROM. It's a query. Can I hack a query? That's my question. If I can hack queries, I can probably mod Rust compiler like crazy. Like at the same time, it's gonna be so painful and hard and difficult. Well, actually, I know. Resolution should be only be used for lowering. It's meant to be consumed by lowering. Okay, so I can get resolutions. Where was I? Here. Create global context. So get me to here. This is a RSC session. I don't think it's what I want. Yeah, nah. Here, create and enter global context. So we do resolve for resolver after expansion. So we have macro expanded. Oh, well, it's still name resolution done, which I do not like. I want a step before name resolution. Node map, partial resolution. Well, actually, let's experiment, I guess. So let's go here and like delete a bunch of this. Output file. Can I do none? Oh, I can. None. Output dir. None. Ith file. None for now, but we'll probably want it at some point. How did I learn programming? Oh my god. This question has been asked so many times. Well, I went to a club when I was like, I don't even remember, when I was in first grade, which was when I was like 6 or 7 years old, and we did Scratch and like a Lego-like kinda. Well, not Lego. It's not even Lego. It's something like that. Thing which we could program with Scratch, and it's actually used Scratch for Arduino under the hood, which I discovered 4 years later when I was finishing my 4th grade. So yeah, I've played around with Scratch. Then like then I played around with Scratch. Well, I played around with Scratch for Arduino there. Then I played around with Scratch without Arduino. Oh my god, this again. Anyway, that's fact. Then I was older and like a lot of Scratch experience, and well, I went to another club at the same time. I was like, my brother actually like, my brother Joe was joking about how he made a game, but I believed him, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna learn C++. I was little. I did not understand what I was doing. I watched like 30 minutes of a 4 or 5 hour video. Or actually, it was probably smaller than 4 or 5 hours. It was maybe 1.5 hours. I did not watch all of it. I was watching just C++ tutorial. It was inheritance, like whatever that was. I was so confused, but I was watching it, hoping I would understand something. Even like actually after this, I could write a C++ hello world. And I understood that if I remove using namespace std, I could add std : before every single scene and cout, and it's gonna work. And that was my experience with C++, and I forgot about it. Then there was a long path which I have explained multiple times, but yeah, we'll just skip over it. I mainly I went to robotics club where I did a tiny bit of Scratch, then a tiny bit of Blockly, and then I went to JavaScript because that's what Microbit is programmed in. BBC Microbit, a wonderful teaching platform, although I do like Arduinos more. Then I switched to Arduino. I was learning C++, like in parallel, because Arduino and C++ are basically, well, Arduino uses C++ technically, so so yeah. I was learning C++. I was learning C++. I was learning C++. Just within this club for Arduino projects, and are just out there for my projects. I was always fascinated by games, game engines. I wanted to make a game engine. I made something. I ended up making a graphics library like a few years ago, and I did stop using it, stop making it when I switched to Rust, but that's a whole nother story. Then Java age, because I went to a Java course in university. Like I am still a school student. And you are fascinated with game development. Who of us isn't? By the way, every summer I am participating in a few game jams, so yeah, consider watching this. So yeah, that's basically it. I went to a university where they did a course for pretty much any people. It was just located physically in a university and was led by a university professor. But it was a course for Java beginners. It was I loved Java. I wrote so much with it. It was like, thing is, it was the point. I started learning Java when I started making projects, and so I learned Java. I was using it for projects. I made so many. Like my GitHub archive repo is probably like at least 50% Java. I'm gonna start unions. I am gonna start my union in a few months. Oh, actually, it's not guaranteed that I'll be able to, but I am confident, right? So yeah, I'm gonna be graduating from school soon. Exciting, I guess. Anyway, so that's kind of a path. And I stopped using Java. I use C++ more. That's like beside the point. Lit caps, whatever that is. P session create. Oh, callbacks, which I don't care. Codes in backend, diagnostic registry. Need to figure out what that is. So yeah, that's how I learned to program. Are you going to computer science adjacent something? I don't know what they're called. Are you doing computer science adjacent things in university? Are you gonna do that? Yep. Well, they'll teach you how to program there. You just and actually, like, university. Well, as you can probably tell, but by what I just said, I haven't been to university yet, as in haven't studied there. But from all the videos I watched and all the things I heard, they're pretty wonderful. Like computer science engineering with AI ML. So you'll probably learn Python. You'll probably not go very deep into coding, but yeah, I don't know. So apparently, in some universities, you can get a little bit of everything in one course, including the one I might end up in. But yeah, anyway, they'll teach you how to program, and yeah, you can start now though, and you'll be and it will be a very good advantage if you have a head start on it. If you like right now, you just download Python, watch a tutorial, and then immediately start trying making something a CLI calculator, I don't know, a game with Pygame. Training an AI is probably not something. Actually, I mean, yeah, I guess you can also do that, but that's like a complicated topic, so yeah. Basic Python. Well, that's great. Go ahead and learn advanced Python, because if you're doing ML, you'll probably be spending most of your time in there. Sorry. So you'll probably also learn C, but I guess they'll teach it in university as well. And like when you know any language, any programming language, you're including Python, you're like it's just much easier to learn anything else. That's what they say, and then they don't. As you can see, I'm writing. Well, I'm distracted, but like I was meant to be writing a lot of code, and yeah, I've started programming a bit ago. So you get there, you get somewhere. Where is what I was looking for? Wait, it's config this. Hey? Hey? Oh, here it is. It's just there. Register new Rust serial code diagnostics. Okay, so that's Rust C driver. Oh, Rust C driver is not a thing yet. Rust C driver. Now, whatever using internal features is. Atomic bool. Well, I should be able to do Rust C driver. What am I pressing? Also, learning shouldn't be serious. Learning should be fun. Because if you're gonna be learning seriously, and you're gonna stop. Unless you like pain. I mean, you can. I guess you can be serious, but like, it's just gonna be fun. Anyway, so yeah, whatever. Early exit. Scribe lints that print create info. You laugh. I mean, still, you probably want it to be fun. Okay, so passes. That's Rust C driver, right? I'm gonna keep this comment. Hopefully, oh no, wait, passes. Passes might be just improved. Oh, it's just the interface. Interface. I literally don't even need a C driver. Okay, compiler.session. Pretty printing. I don't care about pretty printing. For now, at least. Oh my god, that's a lot of. That's a lot for pretty printing. I feel like it's not pretty print. No, oh my god. Okay, callbacks. Yeah, I don't have callbacks. We don't have that. Now, Rust C interface, I assume again. Yep. So we want into global context. Linker. It returns linker. Yep. They make sure name resolution and macro expansions are on. So this thing. Oh, this returns steel. Wait, what is steel again? Steel structure intended to be used as a value for a query. Specifically, we sometimes have queries, MIR, where we create a large complex value that we want to interactively update. We could clone the value for each optimization, but that would be expensive, and yet we don't just want to mutate it in place because that would spoil the idea that queries are these pure functions that produce an immutable value. That's a word. What was a word? Query, since you I see you could observe the mutations. Yep. So instead we have the query produce a steal to be very specific. Welcome back. Steal.rs. Oh, yeah, it stole. Actually, it got stolen. It got stolen by me. Welcome back to an operator. So yeah, I stole it now. Why did they put me? Oh, whatever. So yeah, I stole it, and now we're gonna use it. Now let's see what it has for us. Now we can read from this as much as we want, but you can also steal it. Once you steal any further attempt to read, it will panic. Because assuming nobody is observing the fact that MIR was updated. Stealing steal? Huh? Yeah, I stole it. Who doesn't like stealing? Once you steal any further attempt to read, will panic. Now I can't read. Damn, it's a problem. What am I doing now? Almost whenever you have a query that yields a steal value, you must treat it with caution. Make sure you know that once the value is stolen, it will never be read from again. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna steal it, and yeah, no, it doesn't work, unfortunately. You can steal, but once you steal, you lose the ability to read. Ah, scary. I'm not scared though. Okay, so whatever we stole. Yeah, I don't care about that. Write dependency in for write inference. So that is in Rust C interface, right? Okay, so I want to visit write dependency info. Resolve for lowering again. Wow. No path. Write out depths, huh? Yeah, I don't know what this was meant to do. Actually, no, there's no docs. I have no idea what this is. So it creates something. It creates a file. Well, tries to not overwrite stuff. Then it creates tempster if it needs to. It writes out depths, whatever that is. Oh, dependency rules. I guess I don't care about that, right? Write interface. Also, I guess I don't care about that either. Dependency info. Early exits, no analysis. Okay. TCX ensure OK. Wrapper that calls queries in a special ensure OK mode. For callers that we don't need to return value, just don't ignore query for its potential side effect of emitting fatal errors. Okay, so we call analysis. All analysis passes like type check or borrow check. Excuse me, your analysis, there's like no room in between those. What am I doing? Okay, let's debug this, I guess. Debug. And then we call analysis. And then like What? And then like nothing else is getting ran. There's nothing else to do, pretty much. Okay, whatever. Well, that was a long side tangent. It's 2 hours of stream time already. Okay, let's import use create context, I guess, or actually it's not create, it's Rust eval context let mute context equals context new, and also let's make this thing actually like do that, mutate self context can't write now. I stole and I can't read, sure, but I stole and I can't write. Eval let x equals 1. Wait, what? Why can I not? Why? Why is it flipped all of a sudden? Ah, whatever. Cargo build, cargo run. Create does not need to be mutable. Sure, whatever. It's actually flipped. So confused. I'm so confused. Saying like wait. Supplying can white only shows up once. What? Oh, they can't build it. Is that? Is it the fact that I need to copy this and put it in main as well? I feel like it's not. So yeah, we're compiling 2 crates. Okay, so yeah, that worked, surprisingly. Now we have steel, so we have a value which has data, which has okay, so AST lowering, partial res map, nodes, node ID to def ID, add sheet map, lint buffer, delegation function signatures, header. So yeah, that's a wrapper function. Create. Okay, so that's the AST. Use. Oh, use prelude, std prelude stuff. Oh wow. Yeah, maybe I do need to just inject it into parse. Am I muted again? No. Okay, so so here, okay, let me put an explicit error in here. So I'm gonna print, you know what, I'm gonna print line, and I'm gonna print x, which does not exist. I'm even gonna do it in a macro fashion, as in like oh wait, need to skip this. So yeah, so that the macro can has to also like worry about it. Oh my god, that's like overflowed. Oh, that's an AST. Wait, so it didn't error. passes no main function, so it panicked, but it printed. So we have our name resolution. Wrapper use std, whatever. Deletion signature. Now is T. In the so we have identifiers. The function signature. Function decal body. Call path. Yes, makes sense. Create, print, format args, format arg position, names, pan. Where do we actually pass the value? Oh, here we go. Kind captured X. This thing. So X exists. I mean, yeah, sure. Scroll down really fast. It looks like a snake. Does it? Okay, so I assume if I provide Rust, wait, actually I can't. Like that, Rust back trace dollar $1+1. If I provide Rust backtrace, it's gonna panic exactly where I expect. Right? Oh my god, that's like so much more complicated than I'd like it to be. Closure. So many closures. Okay, I cannot tell where it actually. Yeah, I assume it's just obscured behind the thread pool and stuff, thread pool and stuff. Okay, so we know that resolver for lowering works, kinda. Oh, what? Oh, I'm now in. Oh, I'm now in here. Did 8 beats of steel mapping enough for the day? Yeah, it's enough. Okay, let resolver equals this to take or steal rather. Steal. I must steal it. I'm a stealer. It's probably gonna panic, right? Actually, call print line resolver dot 0. Resolver AST lowering. So what do we have for this type? Resolutions for nodes that have single resolution, resolutions for import nodes which have multiple resolutions, resolutions for labels, resolutions for lifetime parameters. I guess I feel like function signatures are not yet like resolved. Okay, if I comment this out, then I'm gonna do what compiler dot session dot dcx abort if errors. Then I'm gonna have done here. It's gonna be lowercase. Can something make alright, and I need to debug format it. Wait, where am I? Debug format. That's not a pretty formatting, but like whatever. So yeah, that. Oh, but it did abort. And here I assume it also did. Well, it didn't abort, but it's like it errored. Right? Yeah, it errored. So it errored here, but if I do this, it's gonna, well, it's technically not done, but like if I do this, it's gonna print down before it errors, right? Yep. So it errors on the resolver for lowering. So on a query. Eval always no hash. Like how does Rust query thing work? Can I find the query source code? Let's see with all queries. Define callbacks. Queries provided value. See queries code. I do need to figure out how queries work. Providers. If the query is not in the cache, the compiler will call the corresponding provider function. The provider is a function implemented for a specific module and manually registered into either a provider struct for local create queries or external providers struct for an external create queries during compiler initialization. The macro system generates most structs which act as functions tables for all query implementations where each field is a function pointer to the actual provider. It's function tables. Plain structs with function pointer fields. Oh my god. Like, how do I register it? I'd like to register a query provider. Okay, how do I find providers? How do I get providers? Can I do tcx.provider or something? Tcx. Query system. It's a query system. Oh wait, there's hooks. Versus in other crates that can still be called. Okay, we have query systems, which oh, there's functions. Which can I register them? Oh, and there are providers here. Fans. Can I register? Nah, the fans. Okay, what do we have here? Local providers, for example. Register tools. What? Oh, because that's a. Okay, so there's a provider struct, which is a lot of function pointers. Okay, so can I find what I need here? Resolver for lowering raw. Okay, so this exists. So this is a pointer. Okay, so this is a query. Now, I'd like to find where it registers the providers. I assume if I go in here, if I... Oh, this is like the core of Rust C, the core of the compiler. Query callbacks. Oh, here we go. Here it is, probably. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Dense parameter, intense parameter. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Query kinds. I don't really care about those one. And query system. So on hooks. So there are hooks. Hold on. Providers.hooks. Wait, there are providers here. Oh, default query providers. Current backend provide, huh? Override queries. Oh, there's override queries? Wait, what? So there are default query providers and then there's override queries, which I can probably create. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's like insights. Okay, so I wanna find the provider for that function, which, oh my god, what's wrong with my memory? Resolver for lowering raw. So AST lowering. Oh, you probably in resolve, right? Register tools. No. Passes. Maybe in passes actually. Symbol mangling. Like the problem with this approach with this query system is that I can't find the providers I want. The source code for them. A resolver for. Oh wait, here it is. This is right in front of me. Okay, so this. Oh my god, we have the actual source code of the query. Wow, I have not seen a single one of those. I think. Okay, we have registered tools. Create for resolver. We create a resolver. Then global context AST lowering. So it probably wants them third local variables, right? Configure and expand. So we've got resolver into outputs. Okay, so configure and expand, that's probably what I want. Pre-expansion, lint, register built-in macros, create injection. Inject. External to void. Mount with a large EST. Config Windows. Windows hard-coded. Okay. Maybe building test harness. Maybe building test harness. Okay, sure. AST validation. Okay. Then where is the resolving happening? Oh, resolve create. Done with macro expansion and resolve create. Okay. Now, this is a little function. It mutates the story from here on. Resolve create. Finalize import lintery exports. Actually, those time calls like replace comments for me. Late resolve create, resolve main, resolve chicken used, resolve post process. They do not tell me what I want though. Okay, resolve created. Finalize imports. Probably not what I want. Exported ambiguities. Complete effective feasibilities. Whatever lintery exports. Probably not what I want. Finalize macro resolutions. Then later resolve create. Probably what I want. Visit wall crate. Item info collector. I want the one where it resolves functions. Late resolution visitor. Resolve talk links. So we will create with an item collector first. A resolver self. Then we will create with later resolution visitor. Diagnostic metadata, unused labels. Get later resolution visitor. In function body. Visit attribute, visit item, visit arm. Which one? Left, right? Arm 32, arm 64, arch 64, v7l. Visit expression, resolve expression. Ooh. Okay, let's go into resolve expression. Expression kind path. Smart resolve path. It's like smart resolve path fragment. I'm getting there, am I not? Source namespace. Well, if I don't have to, if the Rust C like infrastructure is so monolithic that I'm gonna have to write a resolver myself, I'm giving up. Not that idea. Source namespace. Oh, oops. Namespace. Value type. Oh, that kind of namespace. Wait, I close. No way it solves this one file so big. Where's our visit expression? Resolve expression. So if it's a path, that finalize node ID. Okay, so this thing already has a node ID, doesn't it? The smart resolve report errors. Error candidates. Already like. Oh, wait, it's report error closure. Let's go find where it ends. That's pretty big. Report errors for calls. For path originating from calls, tries to enrich plain, failed to resolve message with hints about possible missing imports. Yup. A lot of error message handling stuff. That's scary. Okay, resolve queue path anywhere. What is queue path? Okay, so this is like the function I need to mod. I really hope there are callbacks I can go into. I can put in here, but I feel like nah. I feel like it's not possible. Type namespace, value namespace. If I equals 0 or namespace is not primary namespace. This is questionable because I equals 0 only if namespace is primary namespace. Oh wait. Oh, is this ignoring? Oh, this is ignoring as in like if primary namespace is type or in value, it's gonna ignore type or value. This is small, this could be duplicated just fine. Okay, so we resolve queue path. And then if all else failed, we let path result non-module, we maybe resolve path like in parent scopes, which might be what I'm gonna go for. But resolve queue path, queue cell FM. Rate resolution. Namespace, path and namespace. Smart resolve path frame. Oh my god, this resolver code is so convoluted and complicated. the C in our case. Okay, no, it's just a name. Come on, it's simple. Oh wait, paths that may refer to associated items. That's not what I want. Need to go to the references. Yep, here. So when all else fails, if Q self is none, maybe resolve path. So resolve Q path. By the way, I do not understand the source code. Like the code, no, not really. Resolver CM. Conditional immutable. Maybe resolve path? Like maybe resolve path? It would be nice if I had a callback for resolver. Resolve path with our libs. Path with statements. Namespace, parent, source, etc. etc. Segment in path, iter enumerate. What time is it actually? Wow, it's getting late. Segment index and segment in path, in iter enumerate. From 2015 macro and 2018 what am I looking at? Okay, I'd love to have some explanation. Maybe that's a use for AI, but yeah, I'm kinda lazy to copy all this over. Then to scope set. Wait, scope set. Reborn, whatever. Identify in a specified set of scopes. Okay. Wait, scope set all. You resolve identifier in the specified set of scopes. That might be what I want. If an identifier is path segment, keyword A. Determinacy. External prelude, macro. This is the result. Resolution from the scope closest to resolved identifier. Visit scopes. Resolve in scope. Namespace scope. Path. So if scope is this, if scope is macro, scope is module. To be honest, I don't see a callback here. I don't see they adding a callback here, which I would be able to hack into. Binding. Macro use prelude. Actually, like macro use prelude. Or something like that. External prelude item. Maybe I should use something like that. So something like here. So a resolver has external prelude. No 6 need for a new resolution. What is NB? Prelude, module external prelude. Path span map, partial res map. Resolutions for nodes that have a single resolution. Okay, whatever. Where did we create the resolver? Wait, where did we create the resolver? Oh, we pass in the resolver. It is configure and expand. Where was the... Wait, where was the query? Okay, wanna find where the query was registered. Again. Okay, so we had somewhere here, wait. Okay, we have session, compiler, okay, so that's out of scope. This here default query providers. This one has TCX resolutions. This is resolver for that. Okay, so this. Where does this create a resolver? Here, resolver new. Root def ID, create def ID. Graph root is arena's new module. Local module map is effects index map. Empty module, local modules. Node ID to def ID. Session ops and externs. Filter map. Extern entry add prelude. Symbol and turning. What am I looking at? So we have a boolean value and a lead binding, which is not even a boolean lead binding, and then we have and the condition based on that binding. That's like, what? That's like a walrus operator 2.0. Walrus operator is like an assignment that you can use within expressions, but that's like a whole new another level, which for some reason, like the most confusing part is here is and. Like, why? Whatever. Also, I forgot there was music because I don't hear it. I barely hear it. Okay, whatever. Like, this is confusing to a Rust programmer. No wonder it's confusing to you. With dummy span, external prelude, simul core, simul TDA. Third, external prelude, entry flag. Register tools edition. Okay, so all others are defaults mainly. Macro names, built-in macros, register tools. Parent scope module. For arenas. We also need the definition stuff. Visibility. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm at, where I am. Okay, so hold on. So we create resolver here in the query. And then we configure expand. So there is actually no attack server. I'm saying it like So yeah, there's actually no attack surface on it. Because configure and expand, it doesn't even take TCX. Actually, it does have TCX, but it doesn't call any queries, or as far as I see, which could like modify resolver. Register built-in macros. But I should be able to like add prelude stuff. Well, I might be able to. Expand on macros. Yeah, I've been there. Mix pin crate, mix prop macro crate. Okay, so this thing resolves. So CM visit scopes. Okay, that's actually simpler. Steadily prelude. If you add some modules, this prelude. And in module. This is what is this? What is this? Prelude is optional module. Okay, so where do we create it again? So pass it in here, which again, yeah, really no attack surface. But if I could get, I mean, I could in theory override the whole thing, the whole function, and call configure and expand myself. Actually, create for resolver, I could hack that, probably. Hash. Why is it always... Oh, because it's in pass. Oh, that's so annoying. Actually, I can check create for resolver at least. Yeah, probably. So, okay, so resolver. So again, we create a new resolver here. If I could... So the prelude module, that's what I want to see. Let's see it. Sure. Welcome in, by the way. Prelude none. And then it's gonna assign prelude, right? Invocation parent scope. Actually, parent scope module. Can I like hack into a graph? Oh, is it like super thingy? Yeah, whatever. Configure and expand. It's important to learn digital system and design. I have like, okay, you're asking me this. I have no idea. Really, oh, I mean, I do have a vague idea, but I don't know what digital system and design was meant to be. You don't need to learn. Probably you don't need to learn it. You just need to have a lot of experience. So if you want to become a good programmer, if you are already a programmer but you want to become a good programmer, you just program a lot, and you also look at other people's code. And like with those two things, it's not like you're learning, you're more like training yourself. like a neural network. When you write code, you improve because you have practice at something. You like memorize the strategies, memorize some common things, and you also see what you can do better when you make a project, so that when a similar problem arises, you can make a better implementation. And then you also look at other people's code, to see like things that they actually figured out. But yeah, I guess learning like whatever object-oriented programming. Oh, that's a tough topic. I guess like learning some basic design patterns. It's probably like more useful for knowing names of them. So like when you write something, you know the name of the pattern you used, rather than actually learning the patterns, because you'll probably learn patterns when looking at other people's code and when writing your own code. And like when you're seeing patterns and learning design patterns in practice, when you see them in practice, you know where they can be applied. That's philosophical, and yeah, I don't know. I haven't been to university again. I might not be the right person to ask, but that's what I feel like. Okay, what am I looking at? Attack surface of this function, right? I mean, don't mind if I think. All right, it's supposed to be pure. Yeah, that's that's a problem. That's a problem. I mean, actually, I don't need to hack into that. I just need to add some more crates. Maybe add a prelude crate. Actually, Rust prelude crate. Preludes. What is that? A prelude collection of names that's the scope of the module of crate. The names are not part of the module itself. They are implicitly queried during name resolution. Yeah. Is this a system as a system that works using only two values, 0 and 1? Oh. Well, I mean, you need to know how to use a computer to program, I guess, but like... I know what you're referring to. Is it important to learn what exactly? As in... how computers work, as in logic gates, stuff like that, CPU internals. Could be useful. It's more like a fun... For me, it's more like a fun topic, rather than an important one, but... Learning circuits using logic gates. Oh, like, designing it! Well, you don't need to learn how to design circuits. Because I certainly don't. Oh, by the way, Davina, hi. Every time I read STD, you think at first of... What? Whatever. So yeah, you probably don't need to learn how to design logic circuits. While it's cool and could be useful, I don't really know how to design logic circuits. Well, I do, because I played Turing Complete. And like, I did a lot of this myself when I was a kid again. But, I'm not like particularly good at expressing logic as logic gates, so that's why I'm scared a lot of times by CPU design. Well, I'm not really scared because I like doing it. To control the hardware from code. Like, still, there's a difference between learning hardware and learning how to design logic circuits, logic gates. Like, you can have basic or maybe even advanced understanding of how CPU works, as in you have RAM, you have CPU, you have data lines in there. between them, which PCI, whatever. Then CPU has cache, so that's like more of a high level. Well, cache is not that high level. So you have cache lines. Then you can go into. Then you can go into. What is it? Right. Then you can go into OS stuff, how your kernel manages it, and like back into hardware. But logic gates. Well, I mean, it's sometimes it can be useful to know logic, but it's not really necessary. It is fun though. If you learn how to make logic gates, adders, and other things, it's fun. But it's more like a side quest, in my opinion. Okay, hold on. Need to get more water. I'm back. Oh, the admin operators back. Why are you constantly misspelling it? Okay, so prelude. To the external prelude. Okay, how do I add prelude stuff? I don't see anything here. Can D&D? Well, I see crashes. Oh, those aren't crashes. Heat should be working. Yeah, Heat API connected. Should be. It cannot. So dumb that I can't actually like interact with my stream without opening it. Let me test it. Load up. Oh my god, it's also gonna open mod view, of course, for my own channel as necessity. I'm not sure if Heat works in mod view. I mean, it should. Ah! And then it just showed up a gift sub button. Okay, I'm clicking, it doesn't seem to be working. Ah! And then it just showed up a gift sub. Oh. That. Dungeons and Dragons. It's not drag and drop either though. Wait, here. Well, it's not saying anything. Let me restart it, I guess. You can always use commands, like, you know. Okay, Hit API connected. I was also thinking why D&D as in Dungeons and Dragons. Does it work? I feel like it doesn't because it hasn't moved. More than one plugin. Okay, the vanilla splash is actually like messed up, by the way. Nigel. More than one polygon resulted from the vanilla splashy. More than one polygon resulted from... mod poll. Sure, go ahead. Oh, I also need to do that. Oh, it works. It's not D&D, it's not drag and drop. Look, my stream, I can click, and if I click, then it moves. And if I click on here, for example, on your plushie, it's gonna punch. Anyway, I'm not gonna end your plushie. Okay, are there any mods in chat? Nigel, Penguin operator. Oh, here we go. What's the problem? The Vanilla splash in Nigel's fault. It was! Nigel, you fixed that plushie. And so you didn't put a transparency 3 pixels somewhere in there. Have you granted access? Yes. Okay, let me try for Chatri then. I can also try for Chatri. Maybe like revoke it and grant it again. I don't know. Okay, let me put it here. Yeah, I don't have a rat mascot. Rat mascot would have been its own plushes though. Crab. Wait, why didn't it work for you? Hold on. Plushy rust. Oh, cause you. Huh? Okay, no, that's weird. Also unofficial. Good husband, scary. So yeah, Cuckoo, it's weird that it didn't work actually. Cause there is a rust plushie. And there's a fairy plushie as well. Oh my god, why is this not loading? Like actually, okay, hold on. Let me make it smaller. Firefox, hey? Are you gonna like load? Oh, actually, wait, Rust is here. Look, it's here. Oh my god, Tetris again. Oh, well, you decided that you didn't get the plushes, so you're gonna Tetris. Zen mode, sure. It's gonna take a while though. I'm gonna be playing for a while, cause Zen mode is infinite. So yeah, Cuckoo, you can try plushie again. Well, actually, wait, it's here. It was here. It disappeared though. Oh wait, no, it's still here. It's just behind the thing. Okay, so Cortex Chatry doesn't work, huh? Twitch. Cuckoo, your plushie is here. Oh, it disappeared. Yeah, it disappeared now. Okay, let me. Why is Twitch not working? Okay, actually, go. I'll never finish it. Let's be real here. See you. Where's my cursor? Oh, like Twitch pages in my second profile actually just don't load. Oh my god. 2 Luas. Wait. Oh, Cookie did Lua. Nigel's Lua is strong. Oh no. Hold on. No. Okay, you were so close. Nigel. You know what? I'm not gonna run. Because you did Lua and Nigel did Lua. Gopher lost his legs and you also hid all behind the Ava. Well, first of all, well, yeah, there's no Ava. Oh, Java. Java exists. Wait, you need to flee first, though. Yeah, if you have a plushie on the screen, you need to flee before you can actually use it. Do another one. Wait. How to use the heat extension? Well, heat extension is not my extension. I wanted to just jump here. Here's real Java. So if only Twitch loaded, which I don't know why it doesn't. I guess let's try Chrome. Wait, I don't have Chromium. Let's next run Chromium. Chromium. Oh, you're gonna punch me? I'm gonna punch you. Punch you in reverse. Oh, wait, I punched the mini accidentally also. Sorry. Punch Java. Here you go. Java wasn't very strong. This is gonna take forever. I don't wanna do that. And I don't wanna restart Firefox either. So yeah, oh, this thing. Which I actually don't know why this doesn't work. Kotlin will do better. Oh god, Nigel's there again. Punch Lua. No, you defeated me. Level 40. Oh my god. Level 40. Wait. Don't say I don't have Kotlin. No way I don't have Kotlin. There's like no way I don't have Kotlin. There is no Kotlin. We don't have Kotlin. Well, if you ask Nigel politely, maybe he'll make Kotlin for you, or you can... I mean... I don't need to actually, like, ask. Probably it's just fine. Oh, this loaded. Hold on, let me do this. So that I can check heat extension. Yeah, you don't need to do anything, Nigel. I just need a PNG. Just give me a PNG with transparent background. Cutest mascot. If you want, we can also add a mascot. Wait, is a white triangle in Kotlin language intended? Actually, Kotlin SVG is probably better choice. SVG. No. What no? Add both logo and mascot. Yeah, I am gonna add both logo and mascot. I'm gonna go SVG. Yeah, this seems like what we. Wait, what? Okay. Put in SVG original file. Wait, I have opened this, haven't I? Downloads Kotlin. What's the name of Kotlin mascot? And I promise we'll get to Tetris. Sure, let me check it. Kotlin mascot. Oh wow! Oh wow! But yeah, I can see that you know won't find one. Hold on. I have just downloaded the image. Let me edit first. Convert plushie downloads Kotlin SVG. you'll send sure. So we'll do Java sure Java flashes Kotlin. Now we have that config aliases Java killer. And also what other aliases for Kotlin? What else can we call Kotlin? JetBrains as an alias. I guess, sure. JetBrains made Kotlin? What? Did they? Okay, now let's KT, I guess, sure. We'll let KT then. Okay, JetBrains, KT, and Java killer. Now, Plush JetBrains, no, actually no. Why? The Cuckoo, what did you start? Oh no, we're gonna have to go on a plush adding spree. Yeah, the Davnini is still on screen, sure. That's intended. You wish. Oh, the Davnini fleet. No. Oh, the Davnini fix himself. Okay, so let's see. The bell ring. Overlay is raining. No, there is no JetBrains plushie. Okay, so look. I'm showing you how to use heat. So, first of all, you click on here. Second of all, you click on... Oh, hold on. Let me revoke first. So, first of all, you click on here. Then you click on Manage Access. You click on Grant. And then you can do plushie. And then... so, Godot, for this example, you can click on the screen and it's gonna move. It doesn't, though. What? Okay, yeah, heat surely doesn't work. Genie? No, Nigel, no! Intelligent? Okay, that's a good one. I remember something... I remember something like that happening before. Okay, let me... Nigel, you can do all the plushes. It's actually Intel. Well... Oh, this one doesn't work anymore. I wonder why, actually. It should work. Well, I guess I fixed it unintentionally. Hold on, Kotlin is not there yet. Well, it's there, but I need reload first. But before that, let me just find where... Yeah, no, spaces are fine. I guess it's just that it's not stripping letters from left and right anymore. Actually, well... Wait, what? Oh, actually, like this... If IntelliJ worked, I wonder why... Okay, Nigel, maybe you needed to flee, I don't know. Yeah, Nigel, it's just fleeing issues. It works. Yang! Okay, now let me check. Plushy instance, heat, connect heat, message type click. What do you mean pass? What do you mean ignore clicks, huh? Oh, heat message that emit. If not chatter, print message dot id print space. Okay, if I do this, Also make print debug, and also /print. HRGD alert flashy lib. It's not here. Plushy instance. Okay, probably here actually. Print. Oh, what's happening? Python. I have hate for C language, huh? Okay, I can get rid of that. Okay, now with that done, let's do Godot orders dash import. We're running the imports. So yeah, the ones like Python with typing. Punch Java. Wait, what? Punch Yang. Wait, what? Java was defeated. Wait, what? How did I miss that? The first compiler attempt was in Python. Oh, I remember that. Wasn't it the one where where you were doing your parser combinators, and I was like, I was saying something about recursive descent parsers, and I actually ended up implementing stuff. You're abandoned. Oh, it's abandoned already? I know. That was quick. Okay, whatever. Genie, Eclipse. Don't really like Eclipse, but sure. Genie. And Notepad++. Nigel, if you make them, I'll add them. Since 4 weeks. Java's great. Java's great. Java's great. Okay. Re-imported. Cannot open X509 certificate embed TLS file false? What? Kanye told me to blame Kanye. Most people hate JVM. I actually like JVM. Am I insane? Okay, yeah, Nigel. If you do make all those splashes, and send them in Discord. I'll just add them. If you want. Okay, now after a restart, use them here. Make Java not use JVM. Okay, here you see your Kotlin. Now if I click, oh, heat extension works now. Look at that. No, I just need to. Oh, but hold on, I'm gonna. It's not plush, it's plushy. But I'm gonna terminate the overlay for a second. Because I need to remove something. Specifically, 4. Now, JetBrains and Kotlin mascot and others. Nigel, please. Save JVM links like CLJ. What is CLJ? Scala, Kotlin, yeah. I like JVM. Object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming is good. Inheritance is bad. Oh, closure? Huh? Okay, yeah, Devninia, now can you test the heat extension again? No, Nigel, it's not. Every person who says this is actually asking to be. Okay, I'm not gonna threaten ban. It works. You're too quick. Kotlin is suffering from that. Yeah, Kuko, since you're going into plushies, get on the leaderboard. Beat Devninia and Nigel. You deserve getting on the leaderboard. You just need to beat me with 3 plushes. Okay, so I wanted to go. OP is not inheritance. And I do remember about Tetris Redeem, by the way. So yeah, I'll get to it. Please code that no one else... code that no one else than yourself can push splash around with heat. What do you mean? This? Like... No. Only you can move your plushie. Person who is clicking can only move their plushie. Code athletic, composition over inheritance. Oh, here, this one, right? It has nothing to do with abstraction, polymorphism, inheritance, etc. I don't think that's the video I watched. What happened to Kotlin? See, I don't know if that's the video I watched, but like that's the point. The Kotlin mascot returns say hello to. What's their name? Cody. Okay, that's adorable. Oh my god, there is a thingy. Sprite sheet. It has a delay of 30 seconds minimum. Well, that's the stream delay. Also, ad break's about to start. So yeah. Okay, so can close that. I'm just gonna snooze an ad for a moment. So, great question. Kuko, get on the leaderboard. Latest broadcaster 6x. That's also what it says to me. If you actually refresh or pause and pause, I think it's gonna get better. Content fused with. It's not Nigel, it's Davninia. But yeah, sure. That happens. Just punch. Just fight your way out of the situation. If you're fused, it's much more efficient to punch. Also, you can flee and unflee, but well, not unflee, but with death. Okay, tether.io. Please change the category. Punch. Davninia punched. Their way out of the situation. Okay, let me change the category to tether.io. Done. Okay, Zen mode, sure. Okay, Kuko. Get on the leaderboard, you just need to catch plushes. Ask in chat, they can probably tell you how to do this. Okay, Zen mode, and by the way, I am continuing my game, because, yeah, Zen mode is just something. Also, I have garbage enabled. Oh. Right. By the way, did you know you can control Z to undo in Zen mode? Oh, that's bad, actually. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, it's time. Wow. Whatever. It was actually bad. Wow, crazy combo. That's the biggest combo I ever had. Wow. How do you catch? Okay, guys, can you tell Kuko how to catch flashes? Because I'm like playing Tetris right now. But seriously, okay, I'm gonna forfeit, for example, for a moment. Okay, so to catch plushes, well, let me just spawn a plushie for you. No, oops. Just spawn another punch until it's low, and then just type bank catch and what is this? Lisp? Oh, I don't remember. Scheme? Something like that. Okay, catch scheme. Oh, no, yeah, it's scheme, right? See, you just punch it and then you catch it when it's low HP. And the more plushes you have, you're gonna get to the leaderboard. The higher you are on the leaderboard. When I introduced this leaderboard, I was really hoping that more people would just, oh my god, more people would just do plushies, but that's not really the case. Oh my god, why is it so bad? Every single JetBrains ID. Angel, you started it. You gotta do that. You have to. Don't you? Wait, I need to click this. Ah. There's so much stuff in which just taking too much screen space. And my second monitor is tiny. Wow, much bigger combos. That's just I'm getting big combos today randomly. Just on the stream. Oh, that's a misplace. System agnostic ID. It used to be actually kinda. I'm pretty sure Python was originally IntelliJ plugin and Rust as well. Do they have no. It's IntelliJ again. Like all other IDs. Can Fleet? Oh yes, Fleet. Oh right, Fleet. I heard of something about that. I don't know much. So yeah, I'm pretty sure before other IDs they actually just made plugins. For IntelliJ. Oh no. It was exactly not the time. Actually, too late. Oh no, oh that's bad. Okay, I need to start clearing. Finally, quad, let's go. So rare. Oh, let's break. Cody, IntelliJ, JetBrains, Genie, Notepad++, ones that you mentioned. I'm playing horribly right now. I need to clean this. But JetBrains is a company, yeah, sure, but it's like companies have plushes. You have seen Intel. Okay, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm actually gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. You can, by the way, undo placements. I have already said that. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I'm dead. But like, yeah, you don't really die in that mode. It just resets. Yeah, look, it just resets. So you can keep going, so that's why it can be for a very long time. Although in Zen mode is pretty light, so... Also, I should have bookmarked. MPV. I do have that. There's gonna be a cube, so is. Oh, level complete. Oh, did I not? Okay, cool. That was so in sync. What? Wait, hold on. That was so in sync. I was like, I'm finishing a level and just Davninia swings by. Okay, let me check MPV off. Plushies. I remember I drew the done check mark just for this specific reason of marking plushes. Flee FK. What is this character? It starts. Okay. Outbreaks in progress. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna continue on. I guess the rest of the stream is just gonna be that. Also, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Save that for later. Actually, I should have placed it on the left, but I guess sure, whatever. I'm gonna wait for the next one. Hi, Temtic! Wow, first time chat. And yeah, we've got a Tetris redeemed today and it's been redeemed twice already. Wow. Even 1v1? I mean, I could, I guess. You need to keep in mind that I'm not like that great at Tetris. Which you can probably see by the field itself with all the balls. I'm setting up for like crazy combo. Oh, I don't even have enough. No. Ooh, that's bad. Actually, it's not bad. Also, that's zone mode. Wait, then mode. I'm like Tetris effect now. Hate. Oh no! Hate is also not there. I mean, okay. Also work is on nice. I just run the script to add the file. How do you catch? I already told. Oh my god. Oh, actually. Okay, and do all my mistakes. But I just wanna clear this real quick and react to some other messages. Yeah, and the blushy list is not that cool. A lot of people are impressed by how many there are. I should have saved this. Oh right, we have Cocoon, right? Okay, just let me clear this last line. That. See. Okay, Now I can do that. Oh wait. Okay, so Temtic, you wanna 1v1? In endless mode level 101. Oh my god. So I was playing then. I actually have no idea how to. I have never played this. It is that good. What is that good? How do you catch plushes? Okay. Kuko, look. So my plushie list. It is good. Like many people just came in. They were like, okay, I'm gonna do the plushie that he probably doesn't have, and they do it, and it's there. Just because I'm adding all of the suggestions, pretty much. Okay, look, Kuko, I'm gonna do a plushie. OBS, for example, and then I'm gonna punch Cocoon. Cocoon. Wait, is this custom? Let me just Cocoon. I'm gonna punch it. Oh. Wait, hold on, let me just. Oh, wait, I cannot. Okay, Notepad++. Oh, we do have Notepad++. Okay, punch Notepad++. So I punch it a couple times. Look. Okay, enough. And then I catch catch Notepad. Oh, of course I have Godot. This overlay isn't written in Godot. Is using Godot. Okay, so yeah, Kuko, you saw that. Now, the link you sent. Joining, whatever. Connecting to the room. A room. Oh my god, a room. Level 10, level 305. Okay, how does this work? I have no idea. I have never played it. Welcome. They're free to win, familiar, yet fast-paced online stacker in a same genre status. Send each other lines. Okay, right, yeah, sure. Euphoria, hi! First time chat again, wow! Even can join? Yeah, there is a link, just if you scroll up. Oh, actually, you might not see it here. Yeah, tempting. Send Kate, Jeannie, Cody, and Fleet. Actually, well, also, I'm gonna... Since I just caught Cocoon, I might as well... do this. Or, wait. Unless you're insanely good. Well, I'm not. Wait, why doesn't it work? Starting 10 seconds. Oh my god. Is it gonna teleport me? Okay, I guess I did gift it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, which one am I playing? Wait, on the left, right? Oh, it joined the room. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna be dead. I'm not that good. Yeah, I'm not that good. No, wait, I need to... never. Oh, okay, I should not look on the right, but I'm dead. And also I misplaced. Also I'm playing very bad. How many moves until I'm dead? Okay. Pretty soon, right. Oh, I think I'm gonna die. I'm not that good at it. Okay, I think I'm gonna die. I I need to clean lines quickly. And also fix the mess. Oh my god, what did they do? Okay, I think I'm dying. Oh, I'm dead. You're too good! Okay, I wanna see what it looked like, because I was not looking at the right. Can I see the replay? I don't think there exists a replay. But I wanna see how it looked from the side. Actually, I can rewatch the stream. But like, yeah, I'd rather right side under. Oh, save replay. Okay, sure, downloads. How do I play it though? How do I watch it? Linux! Of course! You didn't realize I'm like almost full screen with those things at the top. Level 12, 29. Oh. What? Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, whatever. Let's play, I guess. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, what is going on there? Okay, I need to set. Two targets. No, don't target me. I'm the bad one in here. As in, I'm bad at it. Well, not as good as you are at least. I'm dead. I'm excuse me. Okay, now I can at least watch the game. Oh my god. I wonder how Tetris commentaries are made with this. Okay, this is insane. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Temptic is panicking. Not anymore. How are you so fast? Are you like hyper-typing or hyper-typing or something? Oh, yeah, Temptic is panicking. You're all like slowing down, then speeding up again. What is? Oh my god! Oh, those are ones. Okay, yeah, that feels like similar levels. Similar levels. That is insane. Tempting almost got a full clear. Actually, do you get anything if you get a full clear? Well, I don't think you can, it's hard. Or at least like a lot. Where's the train? Oh. Oh, Tempting is panicking. Can you actually spin it into place like that? Oh my god, it also speeds up, right? How are you so good? Like, why is every... Okay, whatever. I start to think, I start to believe that if I... What was that? Okay, I'm looking for pretty much authentic. I should switch to another game. Anyway, so I start to think that every time I start playing a game, I can find... Oh my god, that was a full clear. Oh my god. Okay, that is cool. Tether.io is really cool. Anyway, so every time I start to play a game, I can... If if I start to play any game, there's like a very good chance that in my chat somebody is like a master at it. Or like hundreds of times better than I am. Any one of you good at Minecraft parkour? Let's see. One more sure. Is it a Tetris stream at this point? I am dying soon though, so please don't target me. Actually not. Oh. I said please don't target me. Okay, I am dead. Like, already. Not gonna... I didn't even have a chance. All clear, oh my god. Hold on. What did just happen? You got full clear. And then... Whoa. I didn't look on the lab. Is it like... Does full clear take time to like fully attack you? Or something? Yeah, that's impressive. Oh, another... You can see all streamers in this category. Whatever. Okay, I need to level up my game, but like, I'm bad at it. I guess I'm gonna practice now. But I'm still bad, keep that in mind. I am dead. Oh, what? What happened? Oh no. Okay, I'm really dead. Wait, what am I doing? How am I still alive? That's surprisingly long for me. I'm like... Okay. I tried my best. You didn't noob me. Oh my god. T-spins? Actually, I don't know what T-spins are, but I'm pretty sure it's like the way to go to move a piece up or something. You're just decent. I'm horrible then! I thought I'm like not bad at Tetris. Also, those games are not lasting long. Like, overall. What am I doing? I think I can be decent if I practice. Look at what. Oh no, I am pretty... Oh, that's nice. Oh, that was so dumb. Oh, that's... Yeah, I got a chance to live in this one. A little bit. Oh, that's a misplace. That's a bad misplace. Oh, so... Oh, I don't know what to do. Wait. Oh my god. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I'm messing up a lot. Oh, I messed up again. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Okay, I think I'm already dead. Oh my god, it's... Okay, at this point it's too fast for me to just play. Okay, I think I'm out. By myself this time though. Okay, yeah, I'm out. I mean, I can stall. And look, you're so good. You both of you. No, this is like insane. Like, okay, what was that? How are you moving that fast? Oh yeah, that I'm pretty... Тебе не кажется, я знаю русский. Like, I wonder how you figured that out. Maybe by the YouTube chat text. And also this, you know. Also, okay, so we know who's best of us three, right? Anyway, well, you showed me that I'm terrible at it. Now I guess that's the reason to remove. Okay, no, I'm gonna practice. So the two games I wanna practice is Tetris and Minecraft parkour, and that's probably gonna be it on that. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. Okay, how is it? It's like that's like third first time chatter. Hi. Yeah. Maybe I'm better as a Tetris player. Accent знакомый. Yeah, I consider my accent good. But it's still like, you can still tell. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave here because it's almost 9 p.m. Oh my god, how did you get 3.5 hours of streaming out of me with me starting at 5 p.m. Yeah, it's 8:30 for me, and I need to wake up early tomorrow. So I'd love to play more Tetris with you, I guess. So yeah, anytime I stream you can just redeem it, or if you don't have channel points you just ask Nigel and he'll do that. He has so many. Yeah. And we'll be back to this. We'll figure it out. I mean, I've seen high-level plays of Tetris. I've seen Tetris Death screen or whatever it's called, where it crashes. I've seen it. I've seen clips, and also I've seen like probably my favorite video on YouTube. In like, well, one of my favorite videos on YouTube probably is Trees effects. Whatever, I don't remember what it was called. I guess I should have searched in my YouTube history. But come on. This one, this exact one. Oh, is this a is this a guy? No, it's not the guy. I don't remember all the YouTubers. So yeah, this one, which that's the video I saw about Tetris Effect. So yeah, I've seen a pretty good play here. I hope I won't get banned for
Thumper, where instead of using the VR head,
okay, can I get
dual isolation of headphones and a VR head.
No, yeah, I don't have Tetris Effect.
Probably what made.
Where's the VR experience? Okay, I want to see it. I want to see it again.
Better at the game. It was instantly noticeable, and everyone in the room's focus just sort of gradually shifted to what was happening on screen.
Okay, the speed
and
currently
suddenly Trey was playing
not much
far
faster than
faster
I'm
and
playing.
far more accurately than he'd been able to before.
I think he's like better in VR.
That's true.
It's
Oh,
going a
it
little
gets not
faster.
full,
Oh, actually, you know
right?
what? The latency in those goggles is so much lower than the TV.
That's probably a big part of it, yeah.
To me, that was the best possible explanation of what was happening. See, PlayStation VR's headset has this super duper low latency OLED panel that it uses for the goggles that have only about 18 milliseconds of latency, or 0.018 seconds, which is far, far lower latency than most modern televisions have. So it stood to reason that with that lower latency, Trey was able to perform his controller inputs faster and more accurately, resulting in noticeably better play.
Yeah, anyway. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. Hopefully I will. Another little mention. I have Tetris in the background. I had Tetris in the background for entirety of the stream. If you didn't know this. And that's a coincidence. Anyway, I'll end the stream there. Any raid suggestions? Should we rate Tetris player with like, as in like, since we've been rating the stream with that. Oh, Q is there. Maybe we'll rate Q. Or whoever, Nigel. Nigel, whoever you want. Yeah, sure, rate Q. Okay, I'll see the clip. Just David cool. Nigel, raid, it's fine. Okay, any Tetris streamers? I mean, I don't have any either. I have Minecraft streamers I'm following. Kiwi is great. Just a moment. Okay, that is much faster. That is insane. That is like computer level Tetris. Anyway. So yeah. Rating. Thank you all for joining. Let me just close this. Thank you all for joining. I will see you next time. Follow to catch me again. Oh, and join the Discord. Alright. Discord. Play please. Play what? I played Tetris already. If you want, I can play next stream. Because I need to go to bed. Anyway, the raid is done. Wait, right.